Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Grab your double-double and get comfortable because we've got some proper hockey talk to get into today. If you've been paying attention to the buzz around the league, you know the Atlantic Division is shaping up to be an absolute dogfight. And today, we're breaking down two massive storylines that are going to dictate how this season plays out. First up, the Toronto Maple Leafs and the absolute circus of trade rumors surrounding their young power forward Matthew Knies. And second, we're going to chirp the schedule makers a bit because the Montreal Canadiens just got handed a sneaky, massive advantage that nobody is talking about enough. Let's get right into it, eh? Let's start in Toronto. There was some serious noise recently about the New York Rangers trying to pry Matthew Knies away from the Leafs. And look, I get the appeal. Knies is 23 years old, he's got that heavy net front presence that every GM drools over, and he's already proven he can produce in the top six. But here's the thing, the Leafs front office shut that down faster than a puck hitting the crossbar. And honestly, good for them. Rumors were swirling about some kind of swap involving veteran pieces, but Toronto wasn't having it. They've essentially set a massive market value on Knies. By saying no, the Leafs are sending a clear message to the rest of the league. This kid is not a rental and he's not a throw-in. He's a core piece. In today's NHL, finding a young, physically dominant forward who can actually finish his checks and put the puck in the net is like finding a unicorn. He signed through his prime years too, so while the media loves to stir the pot with trade rumors, the reality is Toronto is holding their ground. They know his worth, and they're not moving him for pennies on the dollar. Now let's pivot over to Montreal. While Toronto is busy playing hardball with their roster, the Habs are about to benefit from something completely out of their control, the NHL schedule. I was looking at the numbers for the upcoming season, and this is actually wild. The Montreal Canadiens are scheduled to play against opponents who are on the second night of a back-to-back a whopping 19 times this season. Let me repeat that, 19 times. For comparison, the Maple Leafs only get that same advantage 5 times. 5! Now, why does this matter? Because hockey is a game of legs. When a team plays on the second night of a back-to-back, especially if they had to travel, their legs are heavy. The forecheck slows down, the defensive coverage gets sloppy, and more often than not, the opposing team is rolling out their backup goaltender. Facing a tired team in your own barn is the easiest way to secure 2 points. It's a massive built-in advantage for Montreal. They might not be the most flashy team on paper, but if they can capitalize on those 19 tired opponents, they're going to steal a lot of points in the standings. It's a classic case of the schedule doing the heavy lifting. So, how do these two things connect? Well, it paints a really interesting picture of the Atlantic Division. On one hand, you have Toronto, fiercely protecting their young, high-value assets like Knies, trying to build a roster that can dominate through sheer talent and size. They want to control the narrative. On the other hand, you have Montreal, who might just sneak up on everyone by capitalizing on sheer volume and schedule luck. 19 games against tired legs is a golden opportunity for a rebuilding team to build confidence, grab points, and maybe make the playoffs a lot more uncomfortable for the big boys like Toronto and Florida. It's going to be a grind, and every single point in the divisional standings is going to matter. All right, that's the breakdown for today. I want to hear from you guys, though. Do you think the Leafs made the absolute right call in shutting down any Knies trade talks? And do you think the Habs can actually capitalize on this crazy schedule advantage? Or will they fumble it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read all of them, and I'm always down for a good, respectful hockey debate. If you enjoyed this video, do me a solid. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss a puck drop. Thanks for hanging out. Keep your sticks on the ice, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, eh?